Former President Donald Trump joins many of his most ardent supporters in facing charges tied to the January 6th insurrection at the Capitol. But unlike leaders of the Proud Boys and Oath Keepers, also Florida residents, Trump is not charged with violence. Instead, he's charged in connection with what federal prosecutors say were his widespread efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election.
It's really a low point in the constitutional political history of the United States.
That's retired FGCU political science professor Dr. Peter Bergerson. The former president is now facing his third indictment. He's the first president to ever face criminal charges, but he's not the first to face scrutiny from a grand jury. Former President Richard Nixon was labeled as an unindicted co-conspirator by a grand jury during the Watergate scandal. He remained unindicted due to a 1973 Justice Department opinion saying a sitting president can't be charged with a crime. Once he resigned from the presidency, he received a blanket pardon from President Gerald Ford. Former President Bill Clinton was also accused of giving false statements to a grand jury while he was in office, but he never faced criminal charges. And in the 1860s, President Andrew Johnson was impeached by House Republicans upset with Reconstruction after the Civil War. But he was never convicted in the Senate, and he remained in office.
We have really, in our country, have had 240 years of setting not only our example, but an international example of self-determination, self-rule. And so that really bothers me.
Former President Trump calls the charges against him politically motivated. He is due in court on Thursday. Ryan Kruger, Fox 4 Investigates.